I think that Irish people need to accept that Irish culture is strong enough to take
Oh my
from the
God.
rest of the
Thank you for
world.
saying this.
One of the things that I think Ireland needs to grow up about is there is a tremendous strength in Irish culture. And you talk to an immigrant in the US, if they've been there for 5 years or 10 years and they've got their citizenship, a switch flicks and they're American. Like, they really
Absolutely.
are American. I see that switch flip here, and I find that Irish people lack a little bit of courage in their culture.
What do you mean by that?
I think that Irish people need to accept that Irish culture is strong enough to take
Oh my
from
God.
the rest of the
Thank
world.
you for saying this.
And to
Embrace it, enhance it.
enhance it, and be enriched by it.
And it's our greatest strength.
Yeah.
It is our greatest strength, and it's what we know. And we've seen business leaders, and I've witnessed this is the magic of Ireland.
Yeah.
Because it connects us globally as well, and it brings other cultures in.
And if you have a little more courage and conviction about that, I think you become much more welcoming.
And why are we lacking courage?
Well, that I think is historical.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned yourself, wave after wave of invasion. There's as you say in Irish English, you have the fear.
Fair caught.
and it's in that place that it gets lost.
And there's that trauma that we're still, that collective trauma that we need to look at, which I hope to look at as part of the leadership work.
In your own parlance, if you can reframe that trauma as a gift, there's an opportunity.
And I see it as a gift, actually, our greatest strength. I do. I think there's an opportunity for us to do that.
I think also when you look at any sort of individual person, they might espouse anti-immigrant or whatever views, but when you actually talk to them as humans, Irish people are actually pretty welcoming. One of the most touching things that I experienced last year was becoming an Irish citizen in Killarney in the ceremony, and one of the lines that the judge that they'd appointed to sort of conduct the ceremony said, which touched me deeply, was he said, "Don't leave your culture behind. Enrich our culture with yours." And that to me was very, I don't think I've ever felt more welcome than that